Hey guys, how's it going? So we just got back from the WERA May 17th round at Roabling Road Raceway. And it was kind of a down weekend. We lost a rider. Eric Connell, I didn't know him. I didn't race with him. But I do feel his loss. When I was in the Marines, I had my own version of that. So definitely familiar feeling. So anyway, I'm going to try to do this video in an upbeat manner. It's kind of hard to do that when you've got this shadow looming over the whole event. Guys, this is a dangerous sport. Hug and kiss your loved ones. Fist bump your buddies before you head out. You never know when it's your time. All we can do is all we can do, I guess. So anyway, sit back, relax. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to try to document my racing this year throughout the whole year. So I'll be doing basically little episodes kind of for each race or each race weekend, depending on what's going on. And just show everybody who's not familiar with racing, what it is to actually get out there and spend some laps in race conditions. So anyway, enjoy. Welcome to a WERA race weekend. So I'm standing out here, that's the front straightaway at Roabling, and I'm waiting for the SV650 guys to come by, the Moto America guys. They're going to come around turn 9 here in a minute. Here they go. You ready? Watch this. Woo! Now, they just went by. The next white plate to come by, look at the gap. There they are in turn 9. White plate, expert. The Moto American guys are fast. The one of them turned a unofficial lap record of like a 1:16.2. That's cruising. Okay. You hear the announcers. So I came down here with the 600 and the 300. And I got one practicing with the 600. And hang on a second. There they go again. And then went to apply some auto-tune settings and ECU didn't go. Said no, you cannot continue. So I didn't get to do anything with the 600. It's just the Ninja 300. Which is actually not a bad thing because my knee is still Anyway, the Ninja 300 did really well. The rear tire I'm chewing up using Bridgestone R11s. But it's actually showing me some corner speed stuff, which I didn't quite have right before. So anyway, I'm pretty happy with using it. Let's see if I can get in the picture of my nasty shirt right there. That's disgusting. Anyway, it's just a stock Ninja 300. Some basic stuff done to it. Pretty typical, I would say. Ran a 131 and change in the first race. Got 4th in my class. There's only 5 guys in the class. But anyway, in practice, I ran practice this morning. For my second day, I ran a 128.7. 128.7. So that is loads of improvement. The front end on that bike is just super stable. You can just into turn 1. It doesn't care. We're really going to try to work hard and try to get a 27 in the race. I think it's going to be hard. Justin Dridgers is over there. That little turd. He's kind of quick around here. He's been here using his R3 a lot. So anyway, we're going to try to see if we can't beat him. We'll go from there. Anyway, I hope you guys like the 360 footage. First time using it. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, check you later. So, Here we are, race 1. Man, that 360 camera. I really wanted to have it running this weekend. It did run. I did record actually some really good footage, but I can't use it on my desktop. Anyway, gotta upgrade my stuff. So, we're gonna be stuck with a forward-facing GoPro session. Unfortunately, that's all we gotta roll with. Let's see, so we're sitting here, we're on the back row-ish, almost the back row of the Clubman race. I'm actually running in the F Superstock class. They stack everybody up in here. I think Vintage V3 is in here, like you see that guy in the red suit. That's a vintage bike. You know, there's several vintage bikes up in there. And, you know, you have to kind of work with what you got. So WERA is combining a lot of grids right now. They're trying to make sure that they can include a lot of people, you know, without cluttering up the grid. But, you know, it's unfortunately sometimes what you get. So here we go. We're about to start. I've never launched this bike in my life. So let's just see what happens. Well, okay. That was a little bit of a wheelie. I actually bounced the front end there. Didn't get away too bad, but the bike's not powerful. So here we go. We're trying to chase down some guys. There's a lot of smoke coming off of that bike. I come up in here and I'm in 3rd gear and then 4th. I see this dude and I'm like, oh shoot. I just hold it on the limiter in 4th gear. Alright, here we go. We turn in. I drop it down too far into 3rd. The engine braking is huge on a Ninja 300. There's Justin, man. I'm trying to stick with him because he's fast. We got to get around this traffic here, so hang on. Okay, yeah, it was a little tight, I thought, anyway. Looking back at it, it wasn't that tight. So here we go around turn 3. This is a really fast corner. I had a hard time just sticking it wide open, just rolling through here. Not brave enough, whatever, we'll get there. Another vintage bike. So these guys were fast in the straights, but in the corners, they're not that fast. So you have to kind of pick your moment and get around them. I probably could have gone around this dude right there, but I didn't, obviously. So here we go. We're going to go around the outside here, maybe? I don't remember. I think so. Nope. No, we didn't. They're just timid, you know. First race after being off a bike in 5 months or something like that. I can't remember. So I know I want to get past this guy, you know, before the straight, because what's going to happen is he's probably going to go around me. A few times these guys would. Like, look at him. He's actually got horsepower here. So, who knows? All right, so last corner. You got to pop it in his 6th gear and then hold it open and then just breathe off the throttle a little bit as you go through those bumps and then pin it again and just hold that sucker wide open. This was actually really cool. You can kind of hear the draft a little bit when I get into it. Hang on, it's going to come in right there. Now you can hear the kind of draft kick in. And I know I'm going to outbrake him into turn 1. Just slip on by right here, grab a bunch of brakes. Not really, it's a 300. Anyway, and to try to try to catch up with these dudes who ran off. Wasn't running that fast, you know. 30s, you know, 30, 31s. It's not fast around Roabling, even on a Ninja 300. So at this point, I'm just trying to catch up to these guys. So for whatever reason in this back section, I was holding 4th gear when I could actually have crushed 5th gear all the way through here. So 4th gear, it gives me the drive, but it has a lot of engine brakes, so as soon as you roll off, boom, you're braking. I didn't quite make that connection in the first race. I figured it out later, the second day, and did a lot better. So here we go, we're catching up to another 300. I believe this is a female. I saw her around the pits a couple times. Didn't get a chance to stop and chat. But anyway, so I'm going to try to do the same thing here. I'm going to try to draft. But the problem is, I'm on Ninja 300. I only got like 37 horsepower. And I guarantee you, she probably weighs like 100 pounds less than me. Maybe 150, I don't even know. So she starts to stretch away a little bit right here. I'm like, crap, man. So I can't get down and pass her into turn 1. Even though she's braking really early. So I try to run as close up behind her into turn 2 here. And I'm thinking about maybe I can dive on the outside, maybe. No, she's gonna hold on. All right, forget about it. So I don't want to like be super aggressive my first race. I just want to sort of chill out and you know, ride smooth and learn how to ride better. You know, because if you're faster, you're gonna be past these people anyway. So again, you know, I'm on that 4th gear thing through here, and the engine brake kills me. See, if I had 5th gear, I probably could have carried corner speed and gone around her. So again, you know, I'm trying to figure it out, make a clean pass, not be super aggressive, but the only move I have is the outside move, and I'm not fast enough. What are you gonna do? So it looks like we're gonna wait. We're gonna go around maybe the outside of turn 8. Done this a couple times in practice. Okay, we got it to stick. All right, now hopefully she doesn't draft me, because I'm a big dude. I'm cutting a big freaking hole down through the air, and hopefully she doesn't draft me and go by me or come up next to me, you know, in the braking zone. So at this point, I got a big clean track out in front of me. I'm trying to get as small as I can on that bike. Just it's not working, and I'm going to try to brake as deep as possible into turn 1. The next day I figured out you could fly into this corner at like 5th gear and just roll off it. Boom on the brakes, 3rd, and there we go. Alright guys, I'm not going to bore you with the rest of it. Here's the finish. I didn't catch up to anybody else. It is what it is. We had a 6-lap reduced race because of, you know, some red flags that I mentioned earlier. So at this point, I'm just like, whoo, I made it. That's it. Thank God we didn't do anything stupid. Alright. We'll catch you guys later.